I did not think this was possible, but the solar array has probably 2 inches of snow on it, give or take. And with that, we got about 100 watts coming in. New to the whole solar thing, so I'm sure anyone's array would be bringing its that or whatever. Now I gotta go get them cleared off. Sun is out currently right now, so once I clear it off, I'll probably get 2,000, 3,000 watts coming in. Anyway, batteries are good. Looks like they made it through the night, about 50% on them, maybe a little less. Okay, well, 660 watts coming in now that I got some of the snow off of the panels. But now it's cloudy. Before it wasn't cloudy with 100 watts with 2 inches of snow on it. But now it is cloudy, but I don't have all the snow off of it either, so a little bit of a solar update, or what would you call that? Solar update. How does the solar do in the snow? Hopefully that sun comes back out, or at least hopefully all the snow melts, because this thing can does okay in the clouds. Like if all that snow was clear with these clouds, it'd probably be, I'd say 2,000 watts coming in. In our last video, you saw us finish filtering this dirt and getting it spread out over our water pipes. And as you can see, this is why we worked into the dark to get that dirt filtered, because the very next morning it started to rain, which was yesterday, Sunday. And it rained all day and then turned to snow in the evening, and it snowed during the night. And yeah, so we got a blanket of snow down the trench. As you can imagine, it would be very hard to screen dirt after this. So I'm glad we got that out of the way. Next I gotta put in the electrical pipe. I need to let the temperature get a little warmer. But man, once it gets to 40 degrees, that pipe will go in real quick. And then we got to figure out how to bury it. Hopefully the ground's not too frozen. So I'm trying to clear some of the snow out of the trench, because my hope is that what little is left that I can't get without scraping the dirt up will melt off faster. And with less snow in here, it won't be as muddy either. I'm still hoping to get this done during the winter right now. I know in most parts of the country They're not doing underground work. That probably includes our area here. Even though we're in Arizona, it doesn't get as cold here as it does in other parts of the country. Right now it's probably about 28, 29. But later this week, sun will come out. It'll get up to 40 plus. Which is good enough to work on. The only pipe left to run through here is the electrical. Ugh. Right now it's actually January 2nd. So Happy New Year. Hope y'all got some good goals in mind. You probably guessed what ours is. Get as much build as we can.
My snowman.
There's his snowman. Look at him. He looks, I don't know. He looks like a puppy dog face? I'm not sure. From up here, he looks mad. But not so much. He looks like a puppy.
He does.
That's funny. Did you plan it that way? No, it just turned out that way.
A happy face.
Happy face. Good job. Oh, snowy. Here's the start of our heat tape. This little section is the thermostat. This black button looking thing needs to be against the pipe. And with it plugged in, it will start heating this cable automatically when it gets to 38 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm cold. Well, hello.
Hey. What you working on?
Oh, I want to get the heat cable installed.
Oh.
So I can put the insulation on this and then bury this. And then I can readjust the jacks. Because I didn't want to readjust this jack since it's like right by the trench until after I bury it.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Going out? Okay, this will be an interesting piece to put on. Cord through here. Got the shut-off valve that's got to pop out right there. Didn't give myself much room. Turns out I can still filter dirt, which I just need just enough to fill in this little trench.
Time to play in the mud.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's really bad.
It's, if you stand there long enough, you get stuck. Ooh, you hear that? Okay.
Yep.
Time to bury this trench under the trailer. Oh, this is muddy.
And frozen?
What?
And frozen?
Only a little. Look who decided to join the party. We're filling up buckets.
With the only dry dirt around.
Right, inside this dirt pile. Why are we doing that?
The mud.
Everything's muddy, right?
Oh my
The snow, it was below 20 degrees. Well, I shouldn't say below. People think negative. It was 20 degrees this morning.
Yeah.
Freezing cold. Everything was ice. And now,
Came out.
what do you think it is? Like 45?
Yeah, probably.
It is a nasty, muddy mess.
A beautiful sunny day, though.
Got mud all over me. Yeah. Beautiful sunny day. We need this dry dirt to fill in the trench under our trailer so that we can put skirting up.
Yes.
Which is just some foam board, 1.5-inch foam board. Skirting. Yep.
Next step. To more comfort.
Yeah.
Right?
That'll help hold in some more heat and keep our pipes from freezing.
Yep.
So keep digging. I'll just stand here.
All right.
You need to put in your
My effort.
your amount. What is it? Your quota. You're way behind on your bucket dirt quota.
Oh man.
Dirt bucket quota. Hey, at least we don't have to filter this stuff.
That's true.
They fill up way faster.
Yep. Definitely.
So we're loading them up with dirt, putting it in the 4-wheeler trailer, and hauling them way over there to our trailer. Because this is the good pile. It's actually the cleanest pile too. There's not a ton of huge rocks in it.
Right. Now that we have the trench underneath the trailer all buried up, we are re-leveling the trailer because we have not done that since we've got it up here, and over time it's settled, so we're going to level it. Jacob picked up some pavers, and we're putting all our jack stands on top of those pavers. And then we can do the skirting after it's all nice and level.
almost there. Good.
One side down, 3 more to go.
Check them all after we do it once, you know?
Right. Okay, 8 more times.
Sinking in the mud. Seems like that's what it's doing. I did not show much of the re-leveling of the trailer, mostly because of how muddy it is. It's hard to work in the mud. And you might be thinking that re-leveling a trailer in the mud is a bad idea. Look at this thing. So underneath that layer of watery mud paste, whatever, is the cement block that I bought. And right here is where I put a bunch of boards and a bottle jack to jack this specific one, to jack it up here and then raise that and then lower it. And then as I lower it, watch that just sink down into the earth. And so I would jack it up again and get it higher and basically just keep doing it until it stops sinking and starts holding the weight. That might not be a great idea to do this when it's muddy. You probably want to do it when it's dry. And that's kind of what I was thinking. But then again, maybe I do want to do it when it's muddy, so I get the sinking part over with right now and just push that into the earth until it stops and starts holding the weight. And then once everything dries, you know, ain't going nowhere. So it's all leveled up, and it fixed one of the problems we had with the sliding door here. There used to be a big gap down here, probably like a 3/8 of an inch gap. And then now that I've leveled it, there are no gaps. So we just fixed a leaky air problem right there. Happy with that. We got the tip outs all leveled up too, because when we moved the trailer, those moved too. So all them jacks, raised them all up, got that good to go. One thing about this old trailer, it is not airtight at all. Mostly around our 2 tip outs. Back here in the corner back here is where we lose most of our heat, around the whole tip out, not just this corner, but around the entire 2 tip outs that we have. And the original owner, if I remember right, had like flashing in here and spray foam all the way up over the top and down the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of spray foam all the way around this to make it airtight, to help hold in more heat. I know it's super late in the season to be doing stuff like this, but we got priorities, you know, other things that we were trying to get done first that we feel like are more important. Like for number one, power. That was super important to us. And it would have been nice to have this all winterized. Would have been nice to have this all level, spray foamed, and the skirting put on. But we just had other things that are more important to us, maybe not important to some of you guys. Okay, so let's spray foam these bad boys and get that done. Okay, we got the tip outs. They're all spray foamed. Here's my ladder. Can you tell it's muddy? I use that to get the top joint all spray foam. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's all and expanded. It's tucked away in there. That's some fresh spray foam, so it's not done. All the way up and over. No more drafty tip outs. We used to, on windy days, you could hear on coming through one of the creases this flapping, flap, 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 you know, during the wind, and you could just feel air coming in, and that is inefficient for heating. As you can see, there's our stovepipe. We heat with wood. Okay. Next up for the trailer, well, there's several things actually, but we want to put the foam board in. I might wait a couple more days though, because I'd like to bury it in the ground a couple inches, but it is like super muddy. So I got to find something else to do. Actually, I don't really have to look very hard. There's plenty to do.